Hello everyone, I am Nishantini. Today I am going to talk about one of the most important component in computing, the operating system. An operating system, the system software that manage the hardware resource and provide an interface for user and application. It acts as the bridge between the user and the computer hardware. The operating system is the most important program that run on the computer. It is responsible for the management and coordination of activities and the sharing of resources of the computer. These are different types of operating system, each designed for specific purpose from personal computing and enterprise serves, the cloud computing and mobile devices. In this presentation, I will discuss the different types of operating system, their advantage, disadvantage and real world application. It has sometimes batch OS, time sharing OS, distributor OS, network OS, real time OS and the mobile OS. First one is batch operating system. A batch operating system process take in the group called batches without user interaction. It is the mainly used in system that handle large values and repetitive jobs like payroll process and the blank transaction. Example, IBM OS has 360 and Windows batch processing. It has some advantage: automate repetitive tasks, reducing manual intervention, increase CPU efficiency by processing jobs frequently, suitable for long scale operation like bank statement. And disadvantage has debugging is difficult since error are detected only after execution, processing time is longer as job is produced in bank, and is used for payroll processing in companies, bank statement generation and large scale data entry and processing. And next one is time sharing OS. A time sharing OS allow the multiple user to access the system simultaneously by allocating the small time slot for the each task. A time sharing OS using the CPU scheduling and multi-programming to provide each user with a small portion of shared computer at once. Example, Unix and Windows Server. Advantage has reduce the CPU idle time and increase efficiency, allow multiple users to work on the system at the same time, provide the fast responsible time for interactive user. Disadvantage has high risk of the data security threat due to the multiple user access. System performance can decrease too many user login, and it is used for online ticket booking system and online banking system. And next one is distributed operating system. A distributed OS comes at multiple computers through the network to act as the single system. It is commonly used in the cloud computing environment. A distributed system is a system that connects multiple computers through the network to perform tasks. Each computer or node has its own processor and memory and can run the own operating system, application and data. Example, Google Chrome OS and Microsoft. Advantage has faster processing tasks are distributed among multiple systems. If one system fail, other continue working, ensuring reliability and efficiency sharing of resources over a network. Disadvantage has high cost due to the complex setup and maintenance, network dependency. If a connection fails, the system is affected, and used for cloud computing platform like AWS and Google Cloud, scientific research that require the high computing power. And next one is network OS. Network OS is designed to manage the network resources and allow the multiple computer to communicate over the network. A network OS is the type of software that manage the network resources and allow the device on the network to communicate and share the resources. Example, Windows Server and Linux Ubuntu Server. Advantage has centralized control of network resources, allow the remote access and administration of computer. Disadvantage has require the skilled professional to set up the maintain and expensive licensing and infrastructure cost. It is used for corporate IT network and cloud-based application like Google Drive and company-wide file sharing. And next one is mobile OS. A mobile OS designed for smartphone, tablet and other portable devices, optimized for touch interface and battery efficiency. A mobile OS is the software program that manage the mobile devices hardware and software and allow the user to interact with the device. Example, Android and iOS. Advantage is optimized for battery life and touchscreen input, provide the access to millions for mobile apps. And disadvantage has highest risk of malware and data privacy issue, limited customization compared to desktop OS, and application is smartphone like Samsung, Apple and OnePlus, wearable device like smartwatches and IoT devices. And next one is cloud computing system. A cloud computing OS run the operating application and store the data on the internet instead of the local devices, allowing user to access it from anywhere. A cloud OS is the operating system that run on the cloud infrastructure, providing access to application storage and computing resources over the internet. Example, Google Chrome OS and Microsoft. Advantage as accessible for the any device with the internet connection, reduce the dependency on high-end local hardware. Disadvantage as require the strong internet connection, data privacy concern with the cloud storage. It is used for cloud-based document editing like Google Documents and the Office 365. And then cloud gaming like Google and the Nvidia GeForce Now. And next one, common advantage and disadvantage in the operating system. Efficient resource management, balance CPU, memory and storage, user-friendly interface, provide GUI in CLI and multitasking support, run the multiple application at once, and networking capability, internet connectivity and file sharing, error handling, detect and resolve the system error automatically. And the resource management, multitasking, security and the file management, etc. And next one is disadvantage has the operating system failure and crashes, bugs and malware can use the case breakdowns, and security risk, high cost. OS like Windows and Mac OS require the license and frequent update and maintenance. Regular patches are necessary. And the hardware requirements, some OS demand high-end specification like complexity, cost and the security. And it is used for some application, personal computing like Windows, Macs for daily use, and cloud computing, Chrome OS, AWS for remote application, and mobile device Android, iOS for smartphone and tablets, and the embedded system like OS, the smart TVs, ATMs and the application. And operating system are the foundation of modern computing, enabling user to interact with the hardware efficiently. Each OS serves the unique purpose from the personal use and enterprise solution to cloud computing and mobile application. With rapid technical advancement for the future of OS will involve the including AI driven automation and enhanced cybersecurity and deeper cloud integration. Thank you for your listening.